Hello everyone, in today's video I want to share with you about my decision on buying this Apple M1 MacBook Pro. This is the 16-inch version. It has 32 gig of RAM and 1 terabyte of SSD inside of this. So I bought this M1 Mac on Facebook Market from a trusted source, and the price that I paid for this is around like $1,480, something like that. I bought in Thailand. This is a Thai version, it has Thai keyboard in it. For that money I made the right decision. So let me tell you why I moved from Windows PC to this laptop right here, the MacBook Pro. So first of all, I kind of annoying working with my PC. It produces a lot of noise, like the fan noise from the CPU kind of thing. And the second reason is I want to save the electricity. I spend like a lot of money to pay for the electricity, so I want to save that. So I think, what if I get a laptop? Today, this is the one that I'm using with me right now. Even though I own this only 2 or 3 days, let me tell you this, I love it and I made my right decision. This M1 Mac with 32 gig of RAM, it just fly with my editing program. The battery life, people rated on internet, this MacBook M1 Mac, the battery life is not so good, but my god, take a look at this machine right here. I spent like 2 hours, the battery is just dead. 2 hours just dead. Sometimes not less than 2 hours, maybe 1 hour and a half. And if you work like that without without the power, you're not gonna get full performance. That's what I experienced with. So I had to plug it in all the time, and the fan noise is keep blowing up so loudly. I'm so annoying. But this machine right here, and there is no fan noise at all. I didn't hear any noise. And speaking of the application that I'm running on this machine right here, I use sometimes the DaVinci Resolve free version, and my main editing program is Adobe Premiere Pro, and it just so optimized. It just works, it's fast, it's respond, it's smooth, playback smoothly, export fast, things like that. That's what we all need as the content creator. The keyboard, it's kind of weird for me. The keyboard is not as comfortable as it used to be. As I said, maybe later. But I found that the Windows keyboard is larger. It's clicky. It's nicer, I mean. And it's bigger. We have full-size keyboard on the laptop kind of thing. But on the Mac, the keyboard is quite tiny, but maybe this is my first use or something. Maybe later I kind of used to it. But if I want to tell you now about the keyboard, I still prefer the keyboard on the Windows. And the trackpad here, it's good. It responds. It's clicky and tactile, but it's just too large for my taste. Look at the Windows trackpad here. That's it. It just, you can rest your palm here without touching this thing right here. It's just so nice. I mean, to me, this side is so good. On the Mac, the trackpad is large, like so large. Look at this, like twice the size. And when I rest my palm right here, sometimes I got accidentally touched this thing here, but it doesn't create any move on the mouse, on the trackpad, on the mouse pad, by the way. But I just feel I touch something here like that, And one thing I want to say, I really don't like about the MacBook is this thing right here. It's so sharp, my friend. This is very sharp, like a knife. I don't understand why Apple doing this. They should have polished it a little bit to make it a little smooth. But if you own a Mac, please check it here. This thing right here is very sharp. Sometimes it can cut your hand if you didn't careful. It's very sharp. I don't understand why Apple doing this. And it's just sharp all around. this thing right here. And also another thing that I don't like is this touch button, the what is touch ID. I wish they put it here. They put it up here a little bit. You know, they don't have to put this touch button with the keyboard, but I always confuse between this and the backspace keyboard on the Windows machine, you know. But this thing right here, it just kind of confusing to me. I wish they put it up a bit up high here, just, you know, just separate it from the keyboard. That's it, what I don't like, you know. And other than that, I just like it. I enjoy with it, you know, the Mac OS, the performance, you know, the looks and feel of it. It's just so clean, guys. You know, as you see, the port selection is okay, the SD card reader is here, and overall I just like this form factor. I like this machine so much, you know. So what do you think? Is this the right decision for that price? Like $1,400 for a 32 gig M1 Mac 16-inch MacBook Pro. I think I'm the luckiest person on earth. You cannot buy a MacBook Pro 16-inch with 32 gig of RAM, 32-core GPU, and 1 TB of SSD for the price of $1,450. That is impossible to find on the market. But as I said, I am the biggest, I won't say I'm the expertise negotiator. You know, I always try to make a deal with someone on the internet. And if you make the right decision, the right negotiating with him, you know, just talk nicely from here and there, things like that, there's gonna be a big price drop in your negotiating. Alright guys, so that's it I want to share with you guys on this machine right here, the MacBook Pro M1 Mac 16-inch. That's a long name. Hope you guys like it, and see you next time. Bye.